Personal diaries. Despite the risks, several soldiers brought their own notebooks or journals into battle. They were utilized to record history, process trauma, or leave something behind in case they failed to return. It is certainly bold to bring a diary into a gunfight, even though it is not strange in the conventional sense. These sentimental objects brought into combat frequently found their way into museums, documenting first-hand accounts of conflict. Playing cards. Because American forces thought the Viet Cong saw the ace of spades as a death symbol, they occasionally distributed the card in the jungle or left it on enemy corpses during the Vietnam War. Some even carried only that card in their decks. This is one of the most peculiar weapons used in combat for psychological effect. Samurai war fans. Tessen. In feudal Japan, samurai frequently carried thickened paper or metal war fans. Despite their ornamental appearance, they were also employed as weapons in an emergency, to signal troops and to block arrows. These fans were stylish yet useful weapons that were used in combat. Religious relics. Soldiers of faith frequently carried Quranic verses, miniature Torah scrolls, and crucifixes. Some believed they provided heavenly protection, therefore they carried them in their breast pockets. Splinters from holy sites or real saints' relics were also brought into battle during and after the Crusades. These served as symbolic objects that were brought into combat and symbolized a long-standing spiritual defense. Live animals. Although there are many animals on the battlefield, some soldiers brought pets, mascots, or symbols with them. During World War II, Polish soldiers adopted a bear named Wojtek, who carried artillery crates and even held a rank. Some American units, however, brought dogs or monkeys to provide emotional assistance. These living things brought into combat helped to lessen the severity of the harsh circumstances. Good luck dolls and voodoo charms. There have been reports of little good luck charms being carried by both European and American soldiers. During World War II, when anything that might bring a glimmer of luck was kept safe, these superstitions were particularly prevalent. Although these odd objects were not tactically useful, they assisted soldiers in overcoming life or death circumstances on a psychological level. Bagpipes. Even in more recent conflicts, such as World Wars I and II, Scottish pipers were known to lead soldiers into combat while playing bagpipes. The pipes were believed to scare the enemy and raise morale. Bill Millen, who played his bagpipes on D-Day while bullets flew all around him, is a famous example. A bag of rocks. Some Scottish soldiers during World War I carried small fragments of the Stone of Destiny, a holy item associated with Scotland's royal lineage. It was believed to provide spiritual strength and protection. This was one of the more symbolic objects brought into combat, which served to remind soldiers of their heritage and homeland.